Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Brian or Gamer Forever here, and welcome back to the channel. Now, I know it has been a while, but Madden 22's update, the scouting update, has finally come out, so I can finally get down to that. It has been a little bit. There's been some pushbacks. There's been a lot of things going on with Madden 22 that not a lot of people are a fan of. If you're a fan of the game, you already know what's going on with everything. However, I still love Madden. I still want to play Madden. Hopefully EA gets their shit together. We'll find out. But we're hopping in to a series for my first thing back. It has been quite a bit since I've uploaded to this channel. For those of you who've stuck around, probably Austin, maybe. Thank you for that. I'm sorry it's been such a long hiatus. I am going to try to start recording again. We'll see how it lasts. I've done this a few times. I can't make any promises, but I do love Madden. So here's what's happening. As you could probably already see, you notice that's not a football team that's in the league. But maybe those of you kind of observant notice we're in the AFC South with the Titans, Jags, and Colts. That's right. The Houston Texans were so bad that the owner relocated, sold the team, moved them to Brooklyn, and we became the Brooklyn Barons. Now, it's not the best. I usually do London or Mexico City, but in the interest of keeping it kind of, semi, like maybe they could move to Brooklyn. I don't know. That's like what, 3, 4 teams in the area now. Who knows? Like it's whatever. But we're gonna be playing as the new head coach of the Brooklyn Barons. The old coaches are all fired, as you can see here in franchise staff. Um, got rid of them all. Except apparently somehow player personnel survived. I guess maybe we brought in new player personnel with similar talent, but everyone's gone. It's just us. We're right here. I am on the Kansas City playbook and the New Orleans Saints defensive playbook. But this episode's gonna be kind of maybe a longer introduction off season into probably preseason episode. So if you're not really here for that and you're just wanting to be here for games and maybe see all that, this might not be the episode for you. Because I do like to do this stuff. This is some of my favorite parts of Madden. You can't be all in the Madden gameplay, unfortunately. But yeah, so we need to bring in an offensive and defensive coordinator. So we're going to see who we have here. We're going to try to keep it actually offensive coordinator like. Ooh, we get some massive points for hiring some of these guys too. They're young. This playbook, I don't think the playbook matters since I'm the one in charge, so they can all kind of just deal with it. Now, he does get a bigger bonus for hiring, but that's because he is a straight rookie offensive coordinator, it looks like. He has no talents at all. He's a new guy, young hotshot on the block. Wants to use Detroit's playbook for some reason. That's an interesting choice. You know what? In the interest of rebuilding this team, I don't know who this guy is. He looks like a young rookie offensive coordinator. Now, this might not be true. Maybe the team he was with he never got upgraded. But he looks interesting. So Carlos Harris, welcome to the team as the offensive coordinator. Now, maybe I don't know. Maybe this dude came back. I have no idea who this guy is, so who knows. Defensive coordinator. Let's see who we got. Now, we could always hire some of these guys, but again, what are the chances a head coach going to accept a defensive coordinator position, for example? It just doesn't really make sense. We actually have a few. Oh my lord, there's again, I think in the interest of this team being completely fresh, completely wiped for the most part, I think it would just make sense to hire some of these young hotshots. He's in the Buffalo defense. You're in Sean McVay's defense. Ooh. Houston, no, we'll stay away from that guy. In fact, we're gonna go with this guy. I don't think their playbook will matter because I'm head coach. You deal with me. It's just what it is. Gonna change the schemes. But we now have all these staff points for hiring bonuses. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna put it into this stuff because trading and all that's kind of about to be a big part. Value my players. We're just going straight down this player personnel tree. Yeah, reduce the cost of trading up in the draft. That's nice. Okay, so now we're out of points, unfortunately. But young hot shots, the only people who stayed was maybe like the owner himself. Maybe I don't know how these guys got these upgrades. You know, maybe he brought in like from a whole old team. We'll see. I don't know. So that's staff. As you can see, it was a Titan Saints Super Bowl, so that was an interesting thing. Everything was on auto throughout the first season, except for the relocation, which I did manually. So I actually don't even know what it is we're looking like in the draft. We have a couple quarterbacks. That's good. Deshaun Watson was traded from this team at the start of the season. This guy's a strong arm, 22-year-old, 6'4", 227. Okay, calculated risk, beautiful spiral. He actually, let's see. Starter pressure's A. His throw accuracy short's a little low compared to his rest, but he actually doesn't look bad. Injury's a C. Doesn't have very good speed. He's definitely a pocket passer guy. He has extensively played. Yep, there we go. Knows when to throw the ball away. Fast shot put style. Okay. Okay, you look interesting. We also have this guy. Stevie Barnett. Ooh, also strong arm. He's 23. He looks a lot worse. He looks a lot worse, if I'm being honest. Injury, he's not going to get injured. He just doesn't have the skill set, to be honest. So I think this is our guy right now. Beautiful spiral. Decent ability to recognize pressure. Loves to run. He's a scrambler. 23 years old. He has really good... He is great to elite on all his physicals. He's an athlete. Like, even if he doesn't have the actual skills, he can play. This guy's going to be your mobile guy. He can get out the pocket. He might not be bad. We know... Interesting. There doesn't seem to be a lot down the board either in terms of quarterback. Who's another guy? He's a day 3 talent, or he's a top 5 quarterback. It sucks we don't know this guy. What about you? Never seen a window you don't throw it into. Lows run, fast shot put. Okay. You know, he doesn't look bad. We don't know his injury. He's got B across the board from accuracy. We do know he's got A stamina, A juke move. He might be a decent backup, but I think the goal is to probably get this guy. If we don't get this guy, we're in trouble in terms of quarterback, because this guy's a day 3 true talent. We know this guy's top 5. He's projected top 5. He looks good. We're probably going to take him. I don't know what the AI went with. We need a running back. We really don't know anything about running backs. He looks okay. I mean, he's projected top 5. He should probably be a safe bet to be decent. Emphasis on protecting the ball. He drops as a receiver, though. Fights for all the yards as a runner. Avoids big hits following catch. Wants to take every catch to the house. Interesting stats. Even though it says he has drops, he has A in catching. Solid to good speed. This is a weird wide receiver. He looks more like a pass catcher out the backfield than he does actual running back, but he suffers from drops, so that could be a problem. 23. Does he have the physical? We might need to wait till the combine to really make a decision on running back. Speed kind of dictates what I do with a lot of these guys. We got Brandon Peak. We know the most about him. Oh, he suffers from drops as well, but he has good control on the sidelines. He fights for the yardage when he runs. Great at snagging midair. Avoids big hits, wants to take every catch, and he doesn't get flagged, so right to elite speed. B's across the board, it looked like. With an A in run blocking, he could be interesting. We really need offensive linemen, but I don't think we did anything. Oh, looks like the AI scouted some guards for us. Typically not usually the best. He looks like an okay athlete. Ooh, if F on injury though, F on pass block, he's probably not the one. Avoids getting flagged. He's only 21 years old. He's a guard, so I'd like a little more speed. But he looks solid. He has great acceleration, potentially. A in lead block, C pass block, A run blocker, though. B run block, A run block power, actually. He could be a good run blocker. Now, I run more of a pass-heavy offense. It's one of the reasons I'm in Kansas City's playbook. They have a lot of passes, a lot of trick plays, a lot of stuff like that. It's just what I like to use. I know there's a meta with it, but that's not why I use it. I just, that's my style of play when it comes to Madden. So we'll see. He could be interesting. I'm going to add him to the board. He's much better runner, run blocker. We got this guy out in Missouri. He looks like a heck of an athlete there. The worst thing he's got is strength, though. That could bring his stock down. He's got B's across the board from what we can see outside of pass block power with a C, so it could be like a, what, 69 maybe? We'll add him. He looks interesting. The rest of these guys are kind of low. We won't consider unless we need to. We didn't really get too much into these guys. It looks like he would be the only one even worth considering. 21 years old. Okay, athlete. A impact block, though. But F run block. F stamina. He's coming out a lot. We just don't have a lot of these guys scattered. Okay. Why do I need a middle linebacker? It's one of my better defensive positions that didn't get traded when I gutted the team. 21 years old. He's 6'2". Always looks for the hit. Maintains it. Bobby Peoples, though. Great to elite speed. B awareness. A injury. He doesn't get injured. He's got C hit power. That needs to get up a little bit, but we can work on that. B power moves. B pursuit. C fit. He looks like an athlete. I'll be honest. He looks good. I don't know why. Don't know what it is. 22-year-old. Always looking for the hit. Struggles to find the ball in air. Ugh. Now, for me and my style, I need coverage linebackers. And I just don't see that out of this guy. I'm sorry, Carlos Wilson. You're probably not going on the board. Damn. Struggles to find the ball in the air again. Great to elite speed, though. Might make up for it, but his stats are just low for what he offers. Oh, man. This guy's draft stock has gone up quite a bit recently. Avoids getting full. Okay, he does maintain the catch. He's only 21 years old. Great to elite speed. That's not bad. Good to great strength. Elite jumping, potentially. D catching isn't great. D pursuit, D power moves. He looks like he might, depending on the combine, he might be worth at least a look. We'll add him. We know a lot about this guy for some reason. I guess maybe he was in that same skill set, maybe? I don't know what we know about this guy. He doesn't look very good. Ah, man. We didn't scout linebackers. Ooh, we did some cornerback scouting. And not a lot of safety. Alright, so this guy's projected to go first overall. He looks really good. Only solid a good speed, interesting. But A catching, A stamina, B injury, C player X, C block shed, B man coverage is pretty good. He's projected to go #1 overall, really. He's good, but I don't know if he's worth the first pick good. Like here, 21-year-old, he's left-handed, which is interesting. He has great to elite speed, maintains poise at the catch point, avoids getting flagged. He looks like a hell of an athlete. B man coverage, C injury brings him down a little bit, but you know what? This might be our cornerback. Ooh, depending on his speed, he has great to elite speed. He doesn't get flagged. This guy always looks to intercept the pass, though. Ooh. Good to great speed, but great to elite acceleration. B man coverage, B catching. A tackling. Some of these guys look interesting. What about this guy? Looks to intercept passes again. He's left-handed. He's known to attract flags, though, which is not the best. Brings his draft stock down a little bit. He has great to elite speed. He has great to elite a lot of things. Oh. Is he just an athlete with skills needed? He has Z. Z? No, he has at least a C zone coverage. We don't know what his man is. He has B block shedding, B awareness, B stamina. Okay, there are a few good corners in this class. I've found at least 3 that I'm interested in. We might have to wait for more information. And then I really couldn't tell you what's going on at safety. I think we have a safety. I think we re-signed Justin Reed. I would hope. I didn't. That was on auto, so maybe we did, maybe we didn't. This guy looks interesting. Great to elite speed. He's pretty solid. He's looking to intercept passes while also laying massive hits. He is known to attract the flag. He's not getting to the quarterback with F finesse moves. He's just not a blitzer. He's staying in the backfield. Block it if he gets blocked, he's not going to be able to do much either. Might be the problem there, but he does have B catching. He's B awareness, C stamina. He might. We'll add him. We'll add him. We'll have to take a look more later. Okay, so this is what the prediction's going right now. We don't know very much at all about the top outside of the quarterback and the cornerback, which is interesting. Okay, with our staff hired, we're finally ready to move on to the next week where we re-sign players. Let's hope the AI did a good job. The AI never does a good job, do they? Contract signings are just not where it's at for the AI. Apparently, I don't have any players. That makes me nervous. Retirements? Did anyone retire for our team? I don't think. I think we got rid of most everyone. Richard Sherman's gone. Yeah, some of these guys were kind of expected. These are pretty much the same guys. Oh, Rex Burkhead was on our team. Didn't know that. Okay. Mock draft 3. What's it predicting? Because I assume we still didn't even have the number 1 pick. The Eagles pick back to back. Man, I need to trade up for the Eagles picks at some point. Because how do they have 3 first rounders here? What have they done? Has us taking a guard? And the Lions wouldn't take both cornerbacks. The mock draft system needs some work. It needs some work. Okay. Anyway, I guess we don't have any players to resign. Our offense is a 69 overall. Our defense 71. It signed somebody, so I'm gonna ignore that because our quarterback's not playing, so it's fine. I think that's a glitch anyway. I don't think it's supposed to be able to fire in the offseason. It's kind of weird. Devontae Adams is here again. He's always here. He's never not here, I swear, after first year. It's ridiculous. We do need a wide receiver. We do have so much money. But none of these guys help us out immediately. Von Miller would be moving down to defensive end in my scheme, which he doesn't really fit. It's doable. Mitchell Schwartz, I might have him for a year. It's just not a great signing. Marshawn Lattimore is an interesting one. I might offer on him. He's a pretty good dude. It would save us from having to get a cornerback. 2 cornerbacks in the draft. I think I'd be okay to signing him to, like... I don't think he'll accept this. I don't think we're in the running for this because of how bad a team we were. Ooh, we are slightly ahead of the Eagles with that offer. Raheem Mostert. Alright, here's the thing, Raheem. We're going to sign you to, like, a 1-year deal, and you're going to take a super shitty contract if you want to play for anybody. We'll see if he accepts that. I doubt it. It's a 1-year contract. We're trying to super lowball him. But because I do like him, I wanted at least yellow. Nah, it didn't go up. All right, hold on. We gotta find that sweet spot. He likes the There it goes. Okay, he's at least in the yellow. That might get us that guy. Ooh, Carlos David third. We already. What do we need? What do we need? I have plans for potentially a middle line. David DeCastro's here with no offers. If I could maybe lowball you a little bit for just a year. We just need you to come in. Okay, he's potentially down. Better punter. Might need a better punter and kicker. Who's here? Colin Kaepernick. Gross. I hate that he's here. I hate that he's in the game at all. We're gonna lowball Cam Newton. Newton being here is kind of weird, but we're like again, we're not going for total realism. This isn't a total realistic rebuild. This is my rebuild. This is my team. As the new head coach, I'm doing what's best for the team. Bringing in some boys. Patrick Ricard, we'll bring in on I don't know like a 2 year. Yeah, we'll offer him the default contract. 2 years. Come on. Wide receivers. Who do we got? Again, Devontae Adams, Michael Gallup is here. I think he's a pretty fast dude, to be honest, Michael Gallup, isn't he? Am I wrong? At least 90, yeah, 91, 91. He might not be bad. Antonio Brown's here. Tim Patrick is an interesting one. 28 years old, 90 speed, 92 excel, but he's 6'4". I'd be okay with maybe a potential. I mean, it's a super low ball offer. He's a 6'4" guy. We don't really have much depth at the wide receiver position. Demarcus Robinson's here. Russell Gage. Some of these guys here I really want to bring in. Willie Sneed's here. He kind of brings some speed. This is our guy. We like walk. Rashad Perriman's here. Sorry. We could bring in John Ross. Okay. Okay, I don't hate it. If we can get him on, like, a super cheap long-term contract, maybe. He's not going to accept that. But if he did, and we can get both those wide receivers, that'd be kind of nice. We don't really need a tight end. We don't not need a tight end, is the thing, too. Maybe just Tyler Allen. Are you a blocking tight? I maybe bring in like a blocking tight end kind of guy. He's not really. I don't know. He's okay. We'll bring him in for like a 2 years like super cheap contract if he wants to accept it. Oh, maybe not that much. If he wants to accept it, we'll offer him like what, like yeah, like that. If he wants to accept it, fine. If not, I'm not beat up about it. Tackles, we're perfectly fine for the future at left tackle right now. We got a few years before we have to replace him. We could use a guard. Oh, fuck me. There's not really a guard option. We have no center. We have no center. Oh, I need to go in hard on Kels on. Oh, I don't have the money for this. We're not gonna get all these guys, and then we'll be able to dictate what we need. But 1 year for this guy, okay, we're way in the lead. I don't know if we go down to 6'5". I think that takes us out of the running. I don't think he wants that. Oh, okay, he's still okay. You know what? I'm okay with that contract. It seems ridiculous, but we need to shore up the offensive line when we have no one there. We didn't really get to address defense, but we might just have to sim a week and see what we can do. Or addressing that position. Justin Reed should be a staple. He's only 25. He's 84 overall with star development. He should be okay for us. Lonnie Johnson Jr. He might not be the future there, but I think he'll do for now. this episode is gonna be a long one, guys. So it's it's a return. What can I say? Safety. Tracy Walker's here. He's not. He's pretty young, really, compared to some of these other guys. He's not bad. He's only a year older than Ronnie Johnson. Really, we'd be looking for like a backup. I just don't see anyone really that I would want to sign as a backup. Alright. Okay. I also... It's gonna be weird, but listen. When your kickers and your punters are bad, your team is bad. So we need to get rid of some guys. You, listen. It might cost me some money now, but you can go away. And then punter. Me? Hold on. Okay, I thought for a second that our cap room was way bigger by releasing our kicker somehow. Young Hoku is here. That's the Colts kicker right there. Rigo Blankenship. But no, I have my eye on the one, the only, the Joey Sly. I'm gonna lock him up for like, I don't know, like 5 years. You can usually lowball kickers and get them pretty easily. I might offer a 6-year with this deal. It seems kind of weird to be offering on a kicker like that, but listen. I need it. Do we want to go for J.K. Scott? It's not bad. If he wants to sign this offer, we'll let our other guy go. He actually is interested, so that's interesting. Alright, we're going to advance the week. I know the combine results are there. We're not going to look at them right now. I need to see some signings, see what's happened here, see just where we're standing, what we need. Oh boy. Alright, first free agent signing. The punter. He's accepted, he's in. Then we got Joey Sly, the one, the only, the boy. We got the cornerback. We got Patrick Ricard. We got David DeCastro. But Kelsey's rejected. No! You're the one I offered an actual contract towards. Why would you do that? Who did you sign with? Aw, you son of a gun. Well, that means we now have to just sign a center. If we're just signing, I guess this guy will do. He's getting a single-year contract. So we're not spending we're spending as little money on this guy as possible. He has no offers. He doesn't really have any options. I can't believe that. I don't know who he signed with. Oh man, what am I doing? I'm so flustered by the fact that we didn't get our center, our bridge center, I guess until we draft one potentially next year. We need to listen, guy. We need to we need you to go away. Thank you. It's another $2 million cap. Okay. I can't believe that. I'm so flustered by the fact that he didn't sign with us, and I actually just offered him. I should have just stuck with the $7 million. It would have been a massive hit, but who? Okay, Tim Patrick, the wide receiver. Looks like we have some competition. Any other competition? Well, what if I bring it up to like that? Does that help at all? Not enough to outbid the Lions right now. I don't know that Tim Patrick's worth it. We might just drop. This will be our final offer. It gets us close to and the Lions still have too much gap. They're probably going to be the one to sign him. It really is a shame. We finally got the pro days. We're gonna advance. We still need a quarterback. Yep, Tim Patrick rejected. Man. John Ross, however, accepted our contract. We have John Ross the third. You can't hate on that. I like the guy. Um, let's see. Okay, so selecting private workouts. Okay, who do we need to see? Who do we need to know about? We already know. Let's be honest. We already know who our guy is here. It's Riley Welsh. That's our first overall pick. What we do with the rest of this, however. I'd like to see him. Any centers worth of crap? I don't know how many picks in the second we have. But it might be nice to look at the center. And then Bobby Peoples looked insane. Is that my board, though? Maybe we don't look at wide receiver. It's not a pressing need for us. Safety actually might be nice. We could know what's going on with that safety. I don't want to do 2 linebackers, even though it would interest me. Cornerback, Spencer Bronson, he looked pretty good. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to look at the safety. I'm more interested to see what he has going on. He's just someone we haven't looked at. We don't know too much about. That's more the auto scouting AI than anything I can do, but so we got him. I wanted to see who was the fastest of these cornerbacks in this pro day. This is why you look at pro day before you do that, maybe. Spencer Bronson ran a 4.32 and a 4.34. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This guy, 21 years old, he's left-handed, he doesn't get flags, he maintains his poise. He looks good. I'm not gonna lie, he looks like he might be a pretty high draft pick. He's not bad. This guy ran a 4.44 and then a 4.41. He had the best vert, though. Did you see that? Hold up. This guy had the best vert. Dang, dude. Chill out. Jeez. B catching. He has A tackling, so we know he shouldn't get juked. And he's always looking to intercept the ball, so he might be a good backup depending on where we fall, if maybe we miss Spencer Bronson. I'm definitely looking to take a cornerback, a linebacker, potentially a safety. There's just too many positions on this team. This team has too many holes. This guy, 22 years old. Hey, impact block. A. He has a lot of A's, you know. He has a lot of A's. He might be a high second for me, if I'm being honest. This is interesting, guys. I'm not meeting about the struggling QB. He just doesn't matter, guys. It just doesn't matter. It's Tyrod Taylor. I don't even know if he's on this team anymore. And I assume it's going to kick me off the EA servers, as it does, because EA doesn't know how to ever do anything correctly, it seems. When they fix or make something cool, they have to break something else. It's always fun having to fix your stuff. Thanks, EA. You're the best. I probably shouldn't bash on EA, even though I'm playing their game. Couple franchises. Okay. And we're back. Alright. So we didn't even get the center? He rejected? Are you kidding me? We did get Cam Newton, though. Okay. At least if our rookie quarterback will have a good veteran backup, he can help us out. What does the final mock draft have to say about the draft? What's it got people taking? Or they're moving? What's going on here? So still has the Lions taking that cornerback. I don't think there's anything we could do about that. But honestly, I don't know if he's worth number one pick. I'm gonna be honest there. I don't think he's worth moving up for. I know cornerback looks in. I know he looks insane. He looks good. I don't know that he's worth that trade. And I think we're ready to get into this NFL draft and start. Oh, let's go. Let's hope we get some good picks. I don't know. I don't even know what we have. So, man, this is not a great string. Skip to the next pick. Hello. Well, my draft looks like it said it didn't want me to know what's happening. So, interesting. I'm assuming the Eagles picked up that guy. What are our picks at? We have our trades did pretty decent. Well, that second round pick is us because we were that bad. But we did trade for an 8th and 18th, the 22nd, and a 27th. I think 2 of those first rounds are from Deshaun Watson himself. So it wasn't a bad one. We'll have to see where players fall, but we're definitely taking this guy. We know his true development is top 5 in his class. We know he looks amazing. He has A's under a lot of his stuff. He's the guy we're going with. Hidden Dev. Let's go. Okay, so 77 speed. He's not. We knew that about him. We knew he wasn't breaking any speed records. We knew he wasn't rolling outside the pocket. 95 throw power. That's insane. He's got good accuracy for it. This could be our guy. Riley Welch could be our guy. Oh, and hey, look, the draft board fixed itself. Next pick, what are the Eagles going with here? They do take Taylor Tate, that wide receiver. He did look pretty good. There goes a halfback at number 4 in the draft. He better be Saquon Barkley levels of good, because that's insane. The defensive tackle's gone. Okay, Terrence Sherwood. So far, no one I'm upset about missing out on. There goes the right end. Okay. With this pick, what do we have to take? Who do we miss out? We have to take him, right? If we don't, he's not here. We could shore up our offensive line, but I think our defense could potentially take the help now. Fastest cornerback in the draft. Hidden Dev, 93 speed, 21 years old, 95 acceleration. He looks amazing. I love the pick. Injuries could hold him back a bit with only C injury, but let's hope that doesn't come into play too much here. I don't hate it. The Lions, there goes that right guard. That's a shame. He did look pretty good. We knew he looked pretty good. They went with the right end. We weren't really looking at defensive end. There goes that other cornerback. A tight end. Interesting. I didn't look too close. Falcons go left end. We didn't really take a look at too many of these guys. Oh, his brother. Oh, the left end's brother right out. Brandon Peak going the pick after. Now that really does hurt my soul because we were really looking at maybe getting him up. There goes that last cornerback that I think I was considering. A wide receiver's off the board again. Oh, another wide receiver. Oh, what's the pick here? What do we got? Got some guards. We still need the center. Oh, if we don't take Bobby Peoples with this pick, he's probably gone by the time we get there. Is there still potential in these wide receivers down here? He's a lefty. He's fast, but that's about it. I think... Is this the time to take him? Bobby Peoples is going a little higher than he was projected. He's 21 years old. He could be our linebacker of the future. He looks good. I like the pick. 89 speed. It's not At 89 speed at the middle linebacker position, that is pretty elite. It's not anything insane. He only has 76 change of direction, but for a linebacker, I'll take it. Hidden Dev, this is a good pick. I like the pick. He's our starting middle linebacker, probably right out the gate. I don't hate the pick. It does mean that we're probably not getting a second cornerback. We probably don't need it. But there goes Matt Dunbar, who had some decent speed. I don't know if he was an elite catcher. I don't really think he was that kind of guy. We don't really know too much about these guys. 21-year-old lefty, third fastest in the draft. Ooh. Suffers from drops, exceptional body control, fights for yards, great at snagging passes. He does have elite speed. He would be an interesting pick here. He's 6 foot. That fast speed. I don't know. I don't like the drops. This is the fastest guy in the class, though. He's 5'9", and a 4.35 D's across the board, so he's probably a 60s. Just has speed. Honestly, I think he looks better. Can't add him to my draft board, but it's fine. 21-year-old, right-handed. He's slow. Ah, damn it. F injury. That's going to scare me away from him. Even if his route running is key, he just suffers. So the only wide receiver I'd even consider here is maybe Jonathan Ward. Tight end. I don't think the tight ends at this point are anything to write home about. I don't think there was anyone. We didn't really scout anybody, but Sims, do you look anything? 21 years old. Not a bad speed for a tight end, honestly. F injury, though. Ah, man. 6'6". I wonder if there's any 6'9s. No, of course not. Might shore up the offensive line. We could look to take the safety. 21 years old. The fastest safety in the class. We knew this about him. He's not kick returning, so that doesn't matter. I think it's a risk, but I think it's a calculated risk at this position. I'm happy with the draft. Ooh, this is good. All good picks so far. 91 speed and a strong safety. I'll take that, man. I'll take that. I don't imagine he would have lasted too much longer. Now, unfortunately, I think that means the wide receiver we were looking at is probably going to be off the board by the time we get our turn. No. Ooh, he's still here. He is still here. And I don't think he's going to fall anymore. I think I'm going to take him. Hidden Dev, 93 speed, 90 excel, 95 change of direction. Ooh. Hold up. 94 agility, 95 change of direction, 93 speed, 90 excel. With those kind of oh, could he be a potential move back to running back? I don't know. He's 6 foot. I don't know. We'll have to see the rest of his stats. We got a halfback from the Chiefs. Okay, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is already out. There goes the first free safety that I've seen that I can remember. Cornerback, of course. This was a good cornerback class, it seems like. There goes a left guard. And who do the Titans take here? Oh, the Titans go quarterback. Really? Into the first round, they go quarterback. The Lions. Stevie. Oh, I can't believe he fell all the way to the second round. Dang. We actually could have taken him almost there. But I don't think I'm going to let him fall anymore because he actually looks really good, weirdly enough. This center. Motor always running. He avoids the flag. He's a second to third round guy, but he looks elite. He has a lot of A's on his skills. I think I'm going to take him. And it was the right decision. Hidden Dev, 6'5", 316, 22 years old. He's only got 63 speed, but he's got the strength. I think he can step in. He's gonna step in and play for us. We just don't have anyone at that center position now. We'll keep showing the last couple picks here. There goes the right guard that I was potentially looking at. More right guards are disappearing. Is this just the offensive line? Yeah, so far it's just all the offensive linemen. Oh, defensive linemen. Okay. I see you. Mixing it up. Is this a... Oh, Carlos Wilson's gone. Now, here's something interesting. Top of the second. We have another 1 and 4 picks. We can afford to get a little crazy here with our pick. There was one more middle linebacker I was looking at. He's still projected a little far down. I think he looks okay. I might move him to outside linebacker. He looks a better fit there. 5'9". Oof. With not elite speed for his size. Dang. That's going to hurt him. What about this guy? What's he got going for him? So he's 5'10", 23 years old. Not bad at speed. He's got A block shedding, B zone covers, C tackles, C man. It could be a pick. We might eat on a cornerback in the later rounds for some of these guys, but we don't need to pick one this high. What do I got? This guy is projected to go. If I don't take him, he's probably going to be gone. 6'6", 295. E-block shed. He's pretty fast. He has the hit power. He looks okay from the stats we can see. His elite change of direction. Ah, what the hell? Fuck it. Normal dev. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a little bit, but they all can't be winners this late. Okay, so we pick again in just a few picks. There goes a running back. Do we pick a... That's something I hadn't considered. We don't have a running back. Ooh, and there went a few off the board. Frick. What's our next pick? We don't pick again until the 3rd. So whatever we pick here, we have to be happy with it. We could shore up our defensive line. Or our defensive line? No, that's not what we're looking for. Offensive line. He does look good. He does have the run block problem. We don't know his pass block, which is a shame. This guy's pretty good at least size-wise. Left tackle. We could move him to right tackle if we need to. He doesn't get injured. The left tackle's an interesting one, but let me look at the running backs. Do we have anyone that needs to go now? Third to fourth round talent. We don't know much about running backs. This guy's stock really increased. He fumbles a lot. He's 6'1". I think we're going to take the chance on that left tackle. Maybe move him to right tackle. Alright. Normal dev. That's expected at this point in the draft. I don't really know if, based on the abilities it showed, if he was a good pick or not. We'll have to wait and see what his overall is. But we don't pick again until the 3rd, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. There goes a strong safety out the board by the Lions. We still got some wide receivers. Tommy Cheeks is still here. Actually, if Tommy Cheeks is still here, that makes my decision easy. I need to take this guy. He looked good. I like him for an outside linebacker, potentially. He's also got 89 speed, 88 excel. He looks like he'll make a good cover outside linebacker. And pick 12. This might be where we eat on a running back. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We yeeted on that left end. We should have most of the other positions covered by now. Maybe a defensive end. More offensive line would be nice, but we don't really have anyone that can step in a guard. We have 2 running backs. We might just yeet on some like speed. Let's do you have anyone who's very quick here? I can't imagine so. I think this guy's gonna be our quickest bet. He was 5th, but then 12th. What does that say? 22. We're drafting a lot of lefties. And honestly, I think this guy looks better. 92 speed, 90 excel, 88 agility, 84 change of direction. He is left-hand. Man, we've drafted a lot of lefties. I don't dislike the pick, but until I know his overall, I don't know if it was a good decision or not. But we need another running back, even if it's just a backup. We might need to sign one. We don't know what the position is on that situation yet with the running backs. But they're just not someone I usually invest too heavily in, so I'm not too worried about it. Now we're kind of looking at backups. This is where I might look to take defensive tackle might be nice. The cornerback here maybe. Yeah, let's go with this guy. We don't know anything about him, but you know, he's going to be a what, 5th string, 4th string cornerback. Probably won't see the field, or he shouldn't see the field too often. So it's not I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Ooh, there goes that. Jalen Samuels. What do we got left? What positions do we need backup? So we already have outside linebacker covered. Middle got a reinforcement. Maybe a right end? Are you more of a pass coverage guy, or are you more of a... Does he move down? No, he's got B-man coverage. Oh, injuries. Injuries are probably what's keeping this guy from getting drafted, to be honest. God dang it. I don't need the safeties. Should be good there. Got 2 more picks. What do I need? I could yeet on another center. Just a backup. Day 3 guy. His draft stock's gone up. That might be my next pick. Who do I want that's not going to be here on my next pick? None of these guys look particularly interesting. He looks like a typical nose tackle. I'll probably take this guy. He's just going to play backup at this point, but you never know. You never know what injuries are going to have for you. I don't think I have a 6th or a 7th. I do not. Okay, this is my yeet on that center, potentially, if he's still here. I would assume he's still here, right? Yeah. Wait, this isn't the guy. Oh, shit. Well, guess we need a backup center, so he'll have to do. Let's hope he's not in the 50s. Oh. That's upsetting. And that's going to do it for our draft, unless we wanted to trade for someone. But honestly, I'm happy with our draft. Our first, like 5-6 picks were hidden dev. A lot of them players who are probably going to start immediately. We're definitely starting this quarterback. We're going to see what we can do with him. And this video's winding up to be about an hour, but it's almost perfect. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that was weird. Don't know what's going on with this, but okay. So our quarterback was a 77 overall. I love the pick. That's apparently a top five, so this must not have been a great draft class. Cornerback we took was a 75 overall. The middle linebacker was 74. Safety 72. Wide receiver 74. Center was a 75. Don't hate that. The left end was 72. That's left tackle late in the second. It was only a 62. That kind of stings a little bit. Middle linebacker was a 66. He's gonna be a backup guy. He's purely depth at that point. Could be a good outside linebacker. We'll move him there. Maybe 68. Norwell was only a 68, unfortunately. The backup cornerback 68. Unfortunately, the D tackle I yeeted on was indeed a 59. That's unfortunate. And then the backup center 65. So all in all, not bad. I liked my draft. NFL. I don't know what's going on with this. Overall, there was an 83 overall in this draft class. What? That defensive tackle is insane. Oh man, if I needed it, I could have got him, but I didn't need it. I didn't really need it. So about what we expected, 78 overall cornerback, quarterback there. Broncos got a good one in the 17th pick. Good wide receiver, it looks like. Yeah, that this dude was not worth as high as they took him. And only 89 speed. Hidden Dev 6'4" rookie. Yeah, he looks like that pretty good. All in all, for a weak draft class, actually, like it turned out to be a fairly weak draft class. I'd like to say that wasn't bad. So we're gonna do the Hall of Fame introduction, which is probably gonna kick us out. Yep. Love it when it does that. Thanks, EA. But anyway, guys, that's fine. That's going to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. This is a big welcome back episode. It's going to be an hour long. But it was the off season, and yeah, so we'll catch you all next time, guys. If you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe if you're new. And of course, I'll see you guys all next time. Later, guys.